The construction work of the Ovonramwen structured storage facility at the National Museum in Benin City, Edo State, is nearing completion, with only finishing touches remaining. The curator of the National Museum in Benin City, Mike Olaitan, disclosed to this BTV News crew while speaking on the progress of work. Osarige Agwebo tells us more.
The construction work on the Ovonramwen storage facility located at the National Museum at King Square, also known as Ring Road, is nearing completion. Speaking with BTV News, the curator of the National Museum in Benin City, Mark Olaitan, stated that the exterior construction work is completed, with only minor interior work remaining. He noted that the building is highly significant to the Benin people as it is set on the same spot where Ovonramwen surrendered to the British in 1897.
Most of the connections, objects that were looted, has something or connection to do with 1897. And we all remember what happened in 1897 in Benin here. It was the time of Ovonramwen. And the objects were looted in its time, and now they are bringing it back. The same spot where he was tried or he surrendered to the British, it happened to be the same spot where we decided to site that Ovonramwen storage facility. So it has much connection together. Well, coming to your question per se about how far, the work has been ongoing for a long period, and at this point, the work has almost come to an end. Not totally. Still remain one or two things that they are to put inside, not outside any longer. Except they just feel like retouching. But I'm sure before the play will be declared open to the public, to the whole world to see, everything will have been put in place.
He also added that the repatriated looted artifacts, including the 119 Benin bronze recently returned from the Netherlands, are intact, noting that when the time comes, they will be showcased. He urged Edo people to anticipate the grand unveiling of the Ovonramwen storage facility.
What we have here is not only what they just brought in.
Okay.
Before the one they brought in, we have been in charge of artifacts. And we have them on ground. Even in our galleries here, we have them different from the foreign ones. So if you are concentrating on the repatriated one, then I will now say that you are talking about, because you asked me something that has to do with museum general, that's why I'm talking about that.
Yes, sir.
But if you are narrowing it down to the repatriated ones, they are intact. The Oba have seen it, the palace have seen it, the Benis who are in the palace have seen it, both in Lagos, Palace, Benin here, Lagos, and in Nigeria. It has been televised all over the world. That recently, in addition to the one we have before, because recently we have from Netherlands, they brought about 119 objects from Netherlands to Nigeria. And ever before then, some have been coming, and they are in our custody in Nigeria here. But we want to assure you that when the time comes, they are going to showcase most of them.
The Ovonramwen storage facility, when unveiled, will not only preserve the cultural heritage but also serve to educate and inspire current and future generations. Osarogie Agwebo reporting for BTV News.